check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And for the Pelicans, Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
And so off the tip, it is New York. Outside Brunson. Unloads from 13. Finish by Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Williamson outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Six on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Takes great confidence in catch-and-shoot situations, and you can see how comfortable Valanciunas is in that opportunity.
Randall, a screen on Ingram. Shot is good by Barrett.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
From 17, and he hits the jump shot.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Valanciunas with a screen on Brunson. Outside Ingram. For 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Randall, a screen on McCollum. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by New Orleans. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And always a lot to find out when opponents haven't seen each other yet.
It's an interesting matchup. 2 teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Here's Grimes. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Brunson against McCollum. Pass to Grimes. It's Barrett on the wing, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
That one's off. You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, You think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, B.A. And at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
Now here's Brunson, coming off a 31-point game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Nance, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Quickly is checked in for Brunson. A minute 53 left in the first. Here's Randall. Drilled from 11 feet out. Randall's got his second basket on the night.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
Pass to Nance. And here's Jones. Valanciunas sets a screen. Clock at 4. And Jones, good for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
New York trailing. We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. Barrett passes to Randall. It's stolen by Ingram. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Oh! Wow! And he jams it home with authority.
Boy, Larry Nance Jr.'s athleticism is insane. The former dunk contest winner looking special.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Outside Barrett. He shoots a 3. Knocks down the triple. Barrett's got 5.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Nance against Randall. Nance, the pass to Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Barrett. Ingram finds Valanciunas. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 5.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Randall with it. 17 points in his last outing. Robinson, a screen on Nance. For 3, Randall hits the trifecta.
Credit Julius Randle, off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Pelicans ahead, up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
14.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the floor for New York. Josh Hart is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And that one's good. Williamson And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Count the basket.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Lewis. Brunson defending. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Josh Hart. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Williamson hits them both. Here's Brunson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Quickly passes to Brunson. Hartenstein a screen. Here's the teardrop. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master in the pick and roll.
Pass to Daniels. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Williamson looking around. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Hart. Williamson, no good.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Connects from downtown.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
It's quickly with a drive. The Pelicans pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for them.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And the Knicks with the possession here. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's Williamson with the ball for the Pelicans. Leading by 5. Nance outside. Pass to Hawkins. And it's in there. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Now a timeout called by New York. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. New Orleans has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
shooting 2.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
For New York, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside, DiVincenzo. It's Barrett on the wing. That shot missing. New Orleans in the lead. A minute 6 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram against Barrett. Now here's Ingram. Not a lot of room. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
DiVincenzo against McCollum. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Hart's checked in for Grimes.
At the line for the Knicks, Dante DiVincenzo. At the line for 1.
DiVincenzo, no good on the free throw. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Ingram against DiVincenzo. Ingram, the pass to Zeller. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Grimes, he's checked in for New York.
R.J. Barrett. 1 shot.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Good chance here for Ingram. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Randall. Over Zeller. No good on the fadeaway. And so it's New Orleans closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
Guys, they'll look to be the aggressor in the second half.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight. The Jazz will square off against the Suns out in Phoenix. That one gets going 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
It's one to watch, kind of a heavyweight matchup.
That's my favorite.
And what about Brandon Ingram, fellas? We've seen some good stuff from him in this game.
He's feasting out there, making great decisions with the ball in his hands. He came in hungry.
I'm hungry too, Kenny, but no one's feeding me. Some friends you guys are. Don't talk to me.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle, and it's McCollum at the 1. That's the Pelicans 5.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Yep, that one goes. McCollum's got 5 points.
For a 6'3" guard like McCollum, the floater is a must. Just goes right over the shot blockers.
The floater, and a nice layup by Brunson.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Brunson against McCollum. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. It's deflected. McCollum finds Ingram. Now here's McCollum. Over Brunson. Shot's good by McCollum. And it's a 12-point Pelican lead.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Randall outside. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 10.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
There's McCollum with the 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Randall against Williamson. Randall, good. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Valanciunas sets a screen. And they call an illegal screen here. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The Pelicans, 2nd.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
McCollum against Brunson. Up and over McCollum. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Outside Ingram. Pass to Jones. And he makes it on the layup. Jones has got 6.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Randall on the screen. Ingram against Barrett. Randall outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Shot's good by McCollum.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Now here's Brunson. He's got 10. Pass to Grimes. There's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Grimes has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 9-point game. 35 seconds left in the third. McCollum against Brunson. Puts it up. And it's New Orleans with another.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And here's Brunson. Pass to Grimes. And the Knicks, another three.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the Pelicans, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Josh Hart is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's quickly in at the shooting guard position. Count it.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
New Orleans has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Williamson passes to Lewis. Back to Williamson. Pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
And that's Nance Jr.'s go-to move. This guy doesn't mess around when he gets that kind of position.
Brunson taking his time here. Hartenstein. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
The three is up. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Pass to Daniels. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Some room here for Williamson. Quickly with a rebound. The Knicks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Brunson. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
And the Pelicans call time here. A big group substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Hart. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Grimes in for Quickly. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Back to Robinson. Outside Brunson. Over McCollum. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Robinson.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. Outside Ingram. The three is up. And Grimes pulls it down. The Knicks have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Brunson passes to Barrett. Stolen by Jones. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Valanciunas, good. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Robinson, a screen on Jones. Pass to Brunson. And he's going for the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Barrett against Ingram. Robinson with a steal. 3 on 3. Tipped away. And stolen by Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle. And it happens a lot.
New York has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Brunson against McCollum. Brunson passes to Grimes. Right side Barrett. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's McCollum. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
Coaches talk often about the competitor Jalen Brunson is. Boy, you see it on that kind of tough bucket.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Brunson against McCollum. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Jones. He shoots. And another basket for New Orleans. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right side Brunson. Up and over McCollum. And it's New York scoring again.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
Barrett against Ingram. And so the Pelicans take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Zion Williamson.